right. Welcome, welcome. I am Abby. I'm the Cannastrologer. I have a couple people popping in and out. I just saw 111 on the clock, so that's good. It's just giving it a little time to run up and maybe gather an audience. I don't know. It's super late here where I live. We're on winter break right now. So the decks that I have today are the Sirens of Song Tarot. It's by Lady Moonco, and then Music Oracle by Stephen Ellcock, I think it is. But I have this hashtag, I'm clairaudient when I listen to music, and it's my life set to music, and I get a lot of messages through music. And I was listening to music before I did this. And the two songs that popped up is I Am by Baby Tate featuring Flo Milla. And then the next song right after that was Affirmations by Gray Ziegler. And so really good vibe to start out to. Oh, I just saw 222 as well. That's awesome. Sweet. All right, so we're going to get into this. This is, for all signs I'm going to be going through. I will try to mark the time when I go back and edit. But I'm going to start with water signs, go to air signs, go to earth signs, and then end with fire signs. That's just how I usually do all of my reads. So it's going to be a really quick 3-card pull for each sign. And then I'll do an oracle deck as well. I always read underneath the deck, but I may not go into explicit detail. Already blessed the cards, going for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity in all situations, angels, spirit guides, oracles, and higher power. All right. These are really big cards, tarot cards, so I shuffle. And I'm going to pull just the top 3. In every situation. Let's get into it for Scorpio, please. All right. We have got the Page of Swords in the past tense. So people watching, people always watching us. Today's where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. So that's Natasha Bedingfield, I believe it is. Basically, you've got the future in front of you. Then we've got, if you want to be my lover, it's the Lover's card. So right now I feel like for a lot of Scorpio, there's romance blossoming. There's going to be, there's definitely romance in the air. There's been a lot of energy surrounding us in regards to starting new relationships, partnerships, and things of that sort. I say us because I'm also Scorpio as well. Then what we have coming in the future, the Empress. This is beautiful energy, Scorpio. I absolutely love it. One of these mornings, you're going to rise up singing. You'll spread your wings and you'll take the sky. That's beautiful. Janis Joplin. Okay, so that's Scorpio. And then we've got I'm going to shuffle this out for Scorpio, please. This is upcoming. Okay, I'm not going to take those. Clear, concise messages. This is for the upcoming year. I'm not ready, spirits. Okay. Wow. Spirits are yelling at me because I'm not taking any of the cards that have been dropping. I'm not ready. All right. Here we go. Scorpio, please. Spirits, heart, peace, power, protection. Wow. Okay. I wanted only one card, but they keep on giving me two. We've got Bob Dylan. Nostalgia is for two-time losers. Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So I feel like in Highway 61, there's a peace sign. So this is saying don't look back, and this is all directing and pointing us to the future. So this is definitely saying don't look back. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. Then we've got Marvin Gaye. Don't fool around with something you cherish. There's madness in love, but also reason in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by. Gorgeous energy. I feel like this spirit is telling you, Scorpio, that don't fall for, a lover of the past or anything of that nature. Page of Swords, spy energy. You do have a lover on the horizon. It may not be, this could be a completely brand new person. Also, that's the sign of Gemini. And then what you have coming in for you is the Empress. That's Libra, Taurus energy, but also that could be you if you're female, just rising up into that Empress power. Maybe, with this relationship becoming an Empress, something of that nature, also partnering up. So that's really beautiful for you, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, you've got Kate Bush. Never let go of mystery. Scorpios are very mysterious. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. The arrows of desire are sometimes dipped in poison. So one of these cards is talking about nostalgia is for two-time losers. This is saying cultivate nostalgia for what never was. It's basically saying make fantasies of, what you believe happened, or it's basically you create your future too. So you create your reality. You create your reality. And I think that's a really great mindset to go into with 2023, which is what this spread is all about. Underneath the deck here, we do have the Five of Swords. It's a victory, but at all costs. And so there could be manipulative energy around you. It could have been a battle where it hurt others, and it's just like, had to do what you had to do. It wasn't trying to hurt anybody, but also it's just, kind of like kicking ass and taking names and not really caring. Like you have to get there one way or another, right? It's putting up your boundaries and getting it done. So that being said, that's what I see coming in for you for January, going into the new year, Scorpios. It's actually very great energy. I think with the Empress, you kind of have to be a little cold in order to move forward, right? You can't always give your energy and your compassion and your heart to people in order to, it takes your energy. All right, now we're going to do Cancer. Now we're going to do Cancer. My Twitter's going off. Yeah, you guys make sure to follow me. I think it's either TheCannastrologer or Cannastrologer on Twitter. I'm TheCannastrologer on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you like, share, and definitely subscribe here on YouTube, please. All right, we have Cancer. What do we have for Cancer spirits going into the new year? All right, Cancer. The world in the past. So this is actually makes a lot of sense. This is ending of cycles and the beginning of new. We're at the new year, and so this is a new cycle of literally like the world, the universe. It's great energy. Then we've got the Magician. Okay, so we've got alchemy coming in. This is, magically changing negative and or less favorable situations into your favor. And so this is it's magic, it's alchemy, it's wizardry, it's somehow being able to make the best of situations, whatever way you can. I believe this is the why can't I think of her name right now? Anyway, Lizzo, because she's got the flute there. But it's boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. So yeah, you just have to boss up and put in the work. That's the magic. That's the effort, right? Then we've got the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is incredible, Cancer. And I'll tell you why in just a second. But we have the 10 of Cups. That's ultimate happiness. You as a water sign, of course, is even more so, because that's what the cups are all about: emotions, feelings, happiness, wealth, family, like marriage, abundance, all of that is in the 10 of Cups there. And that's the energy that you have going into January of 2023. Underneath the deck, you also have the 10 of Pentacles. So that's like jackpot lottery. Like, you did good. You probably ended the year on a high note. Excuse me. And you're beginning the year on a high note. That's really cool. Okay, so what do we have for Cancer coming into 2023? What do we have for Cancer in January 2023? Okay, so the last reading, excuse me, with Scorpio, the cards were flying all over the place, and now these don't want to give. Cancer, please, spirits, for 2023. That's too many. Now I'm coughing. Hey there. Thank you for joining. All right. I'll just take it. We've got 2. We had 2 for the last reading too. Okay. So, first card, we've got Bjork, devour life whole, organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. You guys may be a group of you Cancers that have a different sexual preferences and tastes. That said, and then behind that is Keith Richards. Whew. Be your own best impersonator. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to. Laugh at your own darkness. That's like laughing at yourself, being yourself, definitely between these two. Bjork is definitely a personality in herself. And same with Keith Richards. It's a much, much younger picture reference to his life. Underneath the deck, you've got John Coltrane. Take your solo, but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. Find beauty in the unexpected. That's really beautiful. Very calming energy. Cancer, that's what I've got for you guys. Going into January, the new year, this is really freaking beautiful energy. You've got the World, the Magician, and the 10 of Cups. Underneath the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. Holy cow. Jackpot, family, you got it all, right? And I think that you're just able to magically alchemize that, right? You're devouring life whole, and you're your own best impersonator. You're not afraid to laugh at, anything that, anything that you've done. But it is saying, keep in mind to give others their moment too. It's not always about you. So something to note. Okay, that's what I have for Cancer. Thank you for that. Then we've got Pisces. What do we have for Pisces spirits? Okay, Pisces. Just saw 15:15 on the clock. You might want to go check that out. Okay. Pisces, please. What do we have for Pisces for January New Year reading? We have the Five of Swords. So interesting. Scorpio just had that underneath the deck. You guys are both water signs there. Five of Swords is manipulative energy. So that's winning at all costs, trying to get whatever you want. May have to kind of not necessarily hurt others, but it affects others, you know, just by being involved, that type of deal. It's like bittersweet. But this is in the past. This is like past energy. I feel like you might be letting that go. Then we've got the Page of Swords. That's spy energy. So maybe you're not letting that go, or maybe somebody is spying on you, and that's in the current energy. Yeah, I feel like just be aware. And when I say spy, I don't mean like, you know, they're like you're being watched by the FBI or anything like that, right? I feel like if you're a creator, people are watching you. If you are like on social media a lot, people are watching you, and vice versa, you know, that type of thing. Okay, so then what we have coming in is the Wheel of Fortunes. Cancer just got a really, really good read, like fortunate read. In fact, Scorpio did too. So really all the water signs are getting a lot of fortunate energy, which is really cool to know because I'm a quadruple Scorpio with Cancer North Node and my daughter is a Pisces. So anyway, or has Pisces. So everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. After winter must come spring. I love this card. This is talking about, so stuff is happening right now in the winter, but it must come by spring. And so we definitely have some cool fortune coming in for you, definitely by spring, between winter and spring, and that's coming up. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. You'll be making a decision. This is either the energy, underlying energy resonating with you right now, or what you don't see coming. But you'll have to be making a decision on which direction to take, and or balancing two different things that involves finance, money, you know, stability, that type of thing. That's the Two of Pentacles, okay? You won't see me fall apart because I've got an elastic heart. So yeah, you'll be making a decision. It could be between head and heart, but nobody will see you fall apart. I feel like, you know, you're going to have that cool, calm composure the entire time as you do. All right. What do we have for Pisces? Oracle, please. Music Oracle for Pisces going into January. I wouldn't be surprised if two cards come out because that's how they came out in Scorpio and Cancer. Pisces, please. What do we have for Pisces for January in your reading? Wow. Thank you. Okay. So that's crazy. And I did... This is crazy. So I did take two cards for the last two signs. I'm just going to take these also. And it's interesting because they're all kind of similar as to what came up with Scorpio and Cancer. So I feel like I'm definitely reading within the element, the water element. Underneath the deck, we've got Marvin Gaye. Don't fool around with something you cherish. There's madness in love, but also reasons in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by. So this is saying don't screw around with karma. You don't need that right now, especially going into New Year with that kind of energy. You don't want that, boo. Okay, so then we've got Bjork, which I want to say Pisces has this. Devour life whole, organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. I also called Cancer out as having some, and this is for some of you, not all of you, but very particular or erotic type taste and sexual preference, you know, with orgies and whatnot. But that said, that's not applicable to everybody. Anyway, it's talking about embracing life and not giving a hoot. So then we've got John Coltrane, very classic energy, which I love. Jazz, I love. Take your solo, but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. Find beauty in the unexpected. So, you know, sometimes you can stand taller by giving somebody else a shot at the spotlight. It just shows, showmanship, if you will. Ooh. Then we've got Grace Jones. Learn to be your own sugar daddy. Ooh, I like that. Harness the power of an unexploded bomb, always waiting, always ticking. To ensure survival, prey must become hunter. So if you've been depending on anybody for financial gain or anything like that, you need to stop. You are your own, your own sugar daddy, your own sugar mama. You don't need anybody else. You can do it yourself. And I say that as a single mother. So I like that energy for you. You've got some decisions coming up, but you also have the Wheel of Fortune coming up. And I feel like this could be very, very fortunate energy for you going. I'm thinking more at the end of January, going into the February, but because that Wheel of Fortune is coming towards the end. But that said, you have some decisions to make. And it feels to me like you'll be, maybe making some solo decisions. And I feel like it's like very empowering energy for you. So I love that energy. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Pisces. If any of this resonates, I would love to get your feedback. Make sure you drop a comment below. And whether or not you're seeing this, during the live or after it's been recorded, make sure you comment, please. Love to get your take. Okay, we are now doing Libra. This is in celebration. I have over 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel now, which I just recently started building. So I'm like really happy about that. And I've never done a live before. So I decided it's like super late. I figured not a lot of people would be on, but I thought I'd just get used to the platform. I'll definitely be doing a lot more. I used to do like through COVID and stuff. I did a bunch of Zooms and video conferences and things like that. I used to do all of it, but then I started recording videos where you could edit and stuff, and I haven't really done anything live. I just want to get used to the platform again. And now I'm doing Tarot and Oracle, so here we are. For Libra, please. Our Libra collective. Air sign. Underneath the deck, we've got Strength, Leo energy. I love that, though, for Libra. Stronger than yesterday. It's nothing but my way. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. So you're getting through a heartache, feeling stronger than before. In the past, we have the 10 of Pentacles, so it feels like you're pretty set up, Libra. You came into some coin. You did very well for yourself. 2022 may have been a really good year for you. That's what, for those of you watching this, I feel that energy. Also could be dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. I feel like, you hit like jackpot lottery, had a really good year. Now, we've got the Four of Wands. This deals with passionate energy. This is fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But this deals with house, home, foundation, structure. Could be office or something like that, right? But it's like the four corners of stability, right? I just saw 444 on the clock. But yeah, and another four of Wands. So very fortunate energy. Then we have Death, and this isn't a bad death. This is actually, I feel like, okay, so I'm getting a couple things actually for you, Libra. So for some of you, you may be moving out of a house or changing some kind of a housing situation. Now that change of housing situation may be somebody moving out, but it also may be somebody moving in. And in case that would make it a fortunate situation. The Death card represents Scorpio energy. That's Scorpio card. It doesn't have to be, but ultimately it means transformation. And that transformation can be a very good thing. I I see 10 of Pentacles, I see 4 of Wands, and I see transformation. So I see like big changes in your life. And I think that these are really good changes. It could even be a Scorpio coming into your life. So there's that as well. I hate disintegration, watching us wither, black winged roses that safely changed their color. Interesting. It's beautiful energy though. All right. Then we, like I said, we have strength underneath the deck. So it's just saying hold strong. It's like courage, passionate courage. What do we have for Libra, please? For the music oracles going into January 2023. Happy New Year to Libra, please. I'm asking for 1 card, but 2 and 3 have been popping out. See? Jeez. I will take them. Okay. So we've got David Bowie, never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. Oh, that's a good one for you, Libra. Cultivate strangeness and beauty will follow. Seek the truth floating far above the moon. So it's just saying, you know, have your game face on and ready for another one, you know, being ready. Then we've got Nick Cave. Be sure to be the last guest at the Cannibals dinner party. Embrace your limitations to become a wonderful disaster. Waiting for inspiration is just waiting. So this is talking about, you know, just being a leader, not being the last one, you know, at the dinner, or being the last one at the dinner table, not being eaten by all the people around you. Hildegard van Bingen. Become like a feather on the breath of God. Gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. The soul is not in the body is in the soul. This has a very spiritual connotation. I feel like what you're doing, or what you're going to be doing in the year of 2023 is taking off one of your masks and really showing more of an inner part of you that shows leadership, shows direction, shows the purpose in which you're meant to walk in life. And that could be a very spiritual path coming in for you, Libra. Underneath the deck, you've got Maria Callas. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Befriend your inner serpent. Ooh, that has like not like that, like dragon-esque type, like it's scaly, right? Your inner serpent, and like confront your demons. You cannot survive on sensation alone. So it's like talking about letting go of like sexual demons and confronting those inner demons and knowing that there's more to love and more to companionship than just sexual intimacy, right? It's so much more beyond that. But compromise is the enemy of perfection. And so take it as it resonates. That is what I have for you, Libra, going into January. I feel like you have a relationship coming. I feel like you're really looking at something more stable, more grounded, more transforming than like these little sexual flings that you've had in the past. Take it as it resonates, but that's the message that I'm getting there for you. All right, what else do we have coming in? We've got Gemini. Where are we at? Oh, this is good. I was rambling a little long in the beginning of this, so I think I'm doing good on time. We're at Gemini. Gemini. Here we have spirits coming in for Gemini. January 2023. Interesting. Okay, I love this card. Underneath the deck, we've got the Fool, which is depicted by Weird Al Yankovic. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, singing "Soon I'm Going to Be a Jedi." This is talking about a new beginning that you want to take, that you're ready to embark on. It could be a new part, like a new career, a new passion project, just something new venture, right? Could even be a new relationship. You're ready to jump in. That's the energy. We've got in the past and or present tense, we've got King of Wands. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. And so this King of Wands, this is a very passionate lover boy type energy. If you're married, then you're a very passionate lover. If you're not married, you're still a very passionate lover, but you've got all eyes on you. You, Mr. Don Juan. You know, you could be, you know, like a star celebrity, you know, really well to do. So then we've got the Two of Swords, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. So you have to make a decision. There's somebody that you have your eye on and you're not sure about, or a situation that you're not sure about. And you're blinded to the situation because you don't know enough just yet, but you have to make a decision if you want to. That's what I'm getting. Then we've got the Eight of Cups. There's walking away. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. What are you scared of? I think you're not sure. You're walking away from a situation. Now, here's the thing. You could be walking away from one situation and then walking towards something else. There is that. That's only for a few of you. I think for others of you, you're completely walking away from something. For now, this is just for the month of going into January. But I think what you're walking towards is a brand new beginning. Something that you've, like, it's a brand new leap. Leap of faith is what I heard. So it may not be a relationship just yet. I mean, it could be a friendship, you know? All right, what do we have for Gemini? Or a new job? What do we have for Gemini for January? Thank you. Oh, this is cool. Dolly Parton. The higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Caution will get you nowhere. The most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. So this is saying caution will get you nowhere. You need to take a chance. You need to take a leap of faith, right? I do feel like this Eight of Cups of walking away is walking away from something that maybe felt a lot more stable, or that was like expected of you and you're doing the unexpected thing. Or maybe you're just following your gut and you want to take this leap of faith towards something. So that means you got to walk away from it and towards something else. Diamonds, precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. So there may be somebody that you're looking at and you're not sure. But the moment that you actually take that chance, you're going to see that there's a lot more value under the surface than what you first expected. I'll bet you. Underneath the deck, you've got Ludwig van Beethoven. Love this. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. So listen, destiny is knocking at your door, you guys. You're getting a divine message here. Conduct a symphony in silence. So be quiet about it. You've got destiny at your door. There's a situation that you want to take a leap of faith towards. Maybe you have to keep it quiet at first. But spirits are saying take that leap of faith. Start that new Fool type energy with Weird Al Yankovic. Do it. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I freaking love your message. That's awesome. That's going into January, into the new year. So now what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. I always want to sing that. Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm feeling goofy. It's like super freaking late right now. I wanted to celebrate. I know this is so, like, It's really late. There's like nobody on the chat right now, and that's okay because I'm just using this as practice, right? But I wanted to do something to celebrate. You know, I have over 200 subscribers. Please make sure if you're watching this, you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below. Let me know how your little tidbit of a reading went. Make sure you check out the description. I'm also doing a giveaway this month with Chill Still Pipes. So you should check that out too. It's not paid. This was something that was gifted to me, but I've already contacted them and I am allowed to promote it. But it wasn't paid. But we can talk about that. I'm getting there. 2023 is the year, y'all. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. I love caffeine. Okay. Whew. So underneath the deck, the energy that we have for you is Seven of Swords. But this makes a lot of sense with some of the Aquarians that I know. So there's Seven of Swords is one of my least favorite cards in the entire deck. Now, this could be resonating energy, something that happened to you in the past or that you're kind of dealing with right now, and or what you don't see coming. I feel like in this case, it's what you're already dealing with. This is sneaky, mischievous energy, somebody that's been just downright ugly, someone that's not playing fair or, you know, could have screwed you over, tried to hurt you in a bad way, right? So there's that. Could be dealing with just crap, right? And so let's see what else we've got going into January. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. I feel that. Now this is in the past and or present energy. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is in the present energy. So I feel like in the month of January, Aquarius, you're going to hit this fortunate new cycle. It's the beginning of a fortunate new cycle. And then what do we have coming behind that? Eight of Wands, messages. I feel like this is messages of opportunity, of growth, of abundance, and maybe even, you know, relationships as well. Now, in some cases, I just heard from the divine. I always get that from that card. The Eight of Wands is about passionate energy. Wands are about passionate energy, and it could be passion towards a person or passion towards like a passion project and or work, you know, what you do for work, that type of stuff. So just, you know, beware of this energy or just know that you're getting past it. I feel like you might even get messages about who that manipulative energy could be from the past. Like you're getting messages from that. Maybe even from them. Whew, I just got like all of a sudden. Right? Aquarius, please. What do we have? That's way too many. I'm not taking all those. I'll take a couple, not a ton. Aquarius for January after the New Year. This is our New Year, January. Again, that's like a whole stack. You can't do that. I know these cards are awesome and everything. They have amazing messages. Perfect. Bob Marley. I love that. One love. Something I say all the time. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. Yeah. A small axe. So like the smallest thing can make the biggest difference. And just because somebody's holy or religious or something like that, like it doesn't necessarily mean that they're good, you know? And that's the same with like spiritual witchcraft, that kind of thing. You know, like for instance, when the connotation of witch, people think that that's bad. That's not necessarily the same thing. not necessarily true. There's many good witches, but then you think of somebody going to church going people and that type of thing, and not all of them are good. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. And that's just saying, like, be blessed with be blessed and grateful for what's in front of you now. Be present in the moment. I love that so much. Underneath the deck, we have Ella Fitzgerald. I love that too. You are your own best teacher. Nothing is more hard won than innocence. Intuition beats experience. So trust yourself. Trust exactly what you believe in. And then you won't be deceived by any Seven of Swords type energy. So that's what I have coming in for you, Aquarius, for the month of January, coming out of the new year. Now we're going to Capricorn. 41:30 on the clock, Capricorn. One more for Capricorn. What do we have for the month of January, coming out of the new year? All right, Capricorn, please. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. So there's an ending of some sort. Now, this is an ending that you don't see coming, but I feel like there's just ending of something. It could be, relationship. It could be a job. It could be a way of thinking, right? It's something, but it was painful to let go of. We've got the High Priestess. So this is trusting your intuition. This is also, could be, the High Priestess is the mystic of the tarot deck. She's the tarot card reader. So you could be getting readings from a tarot card reader, such as myself, or something of that nature. But it talks about using your intuition, also being the keeper of secrets and knowing more than what you let on. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. That's beautiful, independent energy. Doing well at work and what you do, taking care of house and home, being your own independent self. It's very liberating energy. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like 9 plus 10 equal, or 9 plus 1, Ace 1 equals like 10 of Pentacles, right? Which is jackpot lottery, like everything that you've been yearning to attain when it comes to finances and money. But Ace of Pentacles is also talking about a very fortunate, abundant new beginning, a new project, new venture, new partnership, something that's going to bring in a lot of coin. So, yeah, but in order for something new to start like this, you have to let go of something from the past. And that's what that Ten of Swords is all about. Ooh, that was very cut and dry. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, please. For January 2023. Capricorn, January, thank you. So what we have is Johnny Cash. For Capricorn, making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. Heaven or hell, it's up to you. Darkness is your friend. Wow. Also, happy birthday, Capricorn. This is very dark energy, but it's also kind of like sarcastically dark. It's Johnny Cash. Heaven or hell, it's up to you. You make the choice. But making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. So just know who your peers are. Underneath the deck, you've got Debbie Harry. Fools mistake their flesh for plastic. It's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful. Stay open to new things and you will never stagnate. I don't think that anybody like you, Capricorn, has to worry about stagnation, but that's just a reminder. Yeah, it's not about being beautiful on the outside. It's the beauty from within the inside. I love that. All right, Capricorn. That's what I have for you there. So now we're going to do Virgo. Almost there, guys. I think I can get through all of them in just maybe over an hour, right at an hour. This is like speed reading for me. I don't know why my weeklies always take way. I mean, I use more decks. That's why, duh. But I'm just shooting through these. It's good practice. That's what I'm doing it for. So. All right. This is like the January read basically for you guys. Okay. I'm channeling all kinds of like songs in my head right now. Knight of Cups is what we have underneath the deck for you, Virgo. So this is either you having offered a cup of love or somebody offering a cup of love to you, emotions, feelings. Could have been an offer of any kind that made you happy or emotional in some way. Or this is what you don't see coming. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. All of your wishes and, desires fulfilled. Then we have the Fool, a brand new beginning. Somebody else just got that. Libra, I think. Maybe, or it was Aquarius. But then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. You're finally getting what you want, Virgo. And basically, as part of that, it starts a new beginning because you obtained what it was that you wanted, and then that makes room and starts for a new. And now I just got clarification on that. Odd timing too. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So that's planting of a seed. So yeah, this new beginning, you're planting a new seed, waiting for it to grow again to fruition. I feel like maybe starting a new business, a new project, new relationship. Not necessarily though. I feel like this is more work related. But yeah, if this resonates, please drop a comment below. Let me know. Let me know. And then underneath the deck is that Knight of Cups. So yeah, I feel like could be a new relationship. That's emotions. But it also could be something that you're just very passionate about and you love what you do. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please, for the month of January 23? Okay, 2 cards fell out immediately. Ooh. I like it. So Miriam Makaba. If times are broken, it is our job to mend them. Your joy makes the fools of your oppressors. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite. This is talking about helping others where they need to be helped. You might be a consultant in the space of whatever industry it is that you work in, and it is your job to help others. Yes, you need to be paid for it in most cases, but also there's charity, a certain amount of charity work that helps you get ahead and helps you get respected, right? Let's just be honest. But I think you like doing it. Makes you feel good. And also, you're really, honesty is always the best policy. Just know that. Then we've got Edith Piaf. Ne regrette rien. I probably butchered that. But it has a picture of her and on the air. I'm not sure who she is. I think she was might have been French or something. I don't know if it was France. But she was one of the first female voices on the air where she's from. Live with every fiber of your being, weaponize your flaws. So use your weaknesses as strengths. Be transparent. Yeah. And then underneath the deck, we have Elvis Presley. You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. So count your blessings is what I just heard. That's what I have for you going out of the New Year's season and into January 2023. Virgo, let's do Taurus next. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I just saw 5111 on the clock. If any of this resonates, make sure I get a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and or comment and let me know how. Taurus, please. Taurus has had some really cool energy lately. A lot of transformative energy, a lot of like changes happening and stuff, but like ultimately it's been very empowering for you guys. Taurus, please. With their Sirens of Song Tarot. Taurus, please. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So there's some spying energy, spy activity. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is like you're either watching somebody, could be online, whatever, or somebody's watching you. Take it as it resonates. We have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, heartache, disappointment. And this is in the past. Could also be in regards to like communication and that type of deal. Then we've got the Five of Swords. So that's victory at all cost. It's more air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So no matter what, you're going to move forward and get through the situation. Doesn't matter how, but that's the energy. Like you're going to make it successful. You always do. It's like warrior energy. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's being left out in the cold. Now, this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is the energy of just like being put on ice for just a moment. Blood is on the table and the mouths are choking, but I'm going hungry. Sometimes it's also, in this case, walking away from a situation in order to, it's like not be provoked further, right? Just knowing when to walk away. And yes, it may feel like you're being left out in the cold, but you're doing what's best for the whole situation. And then that Page of Swords energy. Maybe you feel like you were left out in the cold, or maybe you left somebody else out in the cold. All right, what do we have for Taurus, please? Going into January 2023. Taurus, please. January 2023. Thank you. Somebody else just got this. Debbie Harry. Fools mistake their flesh for plastic. It's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful. Stay open to new things and you will never stagnate. So it's basically saying don't be so set in your ways. It's not your way or the highway. Also know how to be beautiful, know how to compromise, know how to get along with people. And it's not always about being beautiful on the outside. It's how you're beautiful on the inside. It's very beautiful. Underneath the deck, John Cage. Don't fall in love with your first idea. Surrender to chance. All great art contains at its center contemplation. So thoughtful work, thoughtful art, thoughtful creation. Also, don't fall in love with your first idea. Don't fall in love with your first romance. I mean, there's some people that do. I get it. I understand that. But it's, give everything a chance. Explore the world, and I feel like some of you really are. All right. Well, that's what I have for you, Taurus. That closes it out for the earth signs. Now we have fire signs. 56. So we'll probably get done with this in about an hour and 15 minutes. Esh for the tarot sesh. Leo, please. Leo. Perfect. Okay, energy underneath the deck. I've got the High Priestess. So this is, I believe, Cancer energy. This is the tarot. This is, okay, so the High Priestess is the most mystic of the tarot deck, right? She's the tarot card reader. She's like me, right? This could be in reference to getting tarot card readings, you yourself looking into the future. Also, trusting your intuition, trusting your inner self. Some of you may also be tarot card readers watching this, Leo. That's what I have for you. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody else got this in the same exact placement. So anyway, it's hopes and wishes, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want, everything that you worked for. Then you have the Lovers, beautiful energy. I feel like this was Scorpio energy too. It's the Spice Girls, so funny. Now this could be an actual romantic relationship, getting someone that you have been wanting for a while. Or this could be a Gemini coming into your life. And then we have the World. Wow. So I feel like this could be marriage or leveling up to some kind of like higher type of commitment. The World is all about endings and beginnings. So I feel like, this could be the ending of being single and now moving into a more stable relationship with somebody as the Lovers. It's very fortunate energy. It's very cool. I see lots of hearts. So with that High Priestess, it could be with the Cancer. Also could be, just somebody with mystic abilities, or somebody very intuitive, or maybe you just know that this person is the person for you and you're very excited about that. All right. What else do we have for Leo, please? Leo Oracle, please. Going into January 2023. Thank you. Oh, we have 2 cards. Underneath the deck, Kendrick Lamar, Dreamer. Don't become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can be broke without being broken. So that just means being grateful for what you have. We have Maria Callas. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Befriend your inner serpent. It's like facing your demons, right? And you cannot survive on sensation alone. I think Libra just got this card. You might be dealing with Libra. But this is talking about, you cannot survive on sensation alone. Like looking to people for higher, especially you've got the Lovers, looking to people for higher commitment beyond just love, like beyond intimacy alone. It's not just about sex, right? It's about so much more. It's not just about looks. It's about, how they like work with you as a partner, how you guys are able to serve and support each other, things like that. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Nothing is perfect. Relationships are not perfect. You know, they take work. That's just part of it, right? So there's that. Then Tina Turner, talking about relationships. It's not what happens that matters. It's how you deal with it. Purge your life of whatever brings you down. The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. So maybe you've been in really bad relationships in the past, but just know that through that experience, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, right? Through that darkness, through the muck and the mud, you know, comes the most beautiful lotus blooms and blossoms. And it's not what happens that matters. It's how you deal with it. Leo, I love that. I see a lot of really cool energy coming in for you for the month of January. So that's really cool, Leo. I love it. And definitely you see this fire energy, Kendrick Lamar underneath. That's you, fire energy. Also, speaking of Leo lion, that's like a tiger, I know, but like the background there with Tina Turner, it's very cool. Very tigress, very cat-like. I feel like you guys will be in your element. All right, what do we have for Aries, please? Aries, please. Aries. Thank you for the like. Hi, Chris. Let's see. Christina for Unknown. Yes, this is a collective read. I mean, I'm doing it for each of the signs. But take it as it resonates. If you're picking up on anything that I'm saying, then that message, that part of the message is meant for you, for sure. Actually, I want to cut these. Give me 1 second. I'm going to respond. All right. Let's see. Sign by sign. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're doing Aries. We are almost at the end of this. Bear with. Oh. And as I said, Aries, I broke this. That's why I just about dropped them. And we got the Emperor and the Lovers. So Aries, you may be dealing with a lover situation. That could be what's on your mind right now. Going into it. Thank you for the comments and the feedback. Really appreciate that. Aries, please. What do we have for Aries? Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, somebody else got this too. I think it was Taurus. You might be dealing with the Taurus. The Five of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about coins, money, abundance. And this is talking about being left out in the cold. Now, there may have been a situation where you were left out of, or you left somebody out of, that regarded money, finance, coins, something like that. That, or you just may have had like some kind of a downfall in income, in which maybe you're normally getting X amount of money and it was cut in half or something like that. Anything could happen. Or maybe you're just coming out of a period of stagnation and in the cold in itself. And so this is like resonating energy, right? What do we have for Aries? So we have the Empress. This could be Libra or Taurus energy, or they could have that in their chart. This could also be you, Aries, encompassing the Empress. This, like I said earlier, the Emperor is the sign of Aries. That's the Aries card, right? Is Emperor. This could be your more feminine side of your energies as the Empress. I don't know where that's coming from, but anyway, that, or you could be dealing with an Empress and somebody that has strong Libra or Taurus in their chart, or just encompasses that, is Janis Joplin. One of these mornings, you're going to rise up singing. You'll spread your wings and you'll take the sky. So I feel like you've got an Empress in mind also. Could be that. Then you have the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. Yeah. Passionate new beginning with an Empress. Somebody that anything. So Empresses are they're creators. Anything they touch is gold. Normally depicted as pregnant. It's because they are creators of all kinds of things, right? Don't necessarily have to be pregnant. But they're all about luxury and the finer things in life. And the Ace of Wands, that's a passionate new beginning. And so usually very successful too. Done with a lot of vigor. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. That's a messenger for money, opportunity. They could be a messenger of opportunity, letting you know of opportunities for more money, residual revenue, that type of thing. Usually somebody that's younger than you as well. Page of Pentacles is just messages in general, but money is usually attached. So know that that's all coming in for the month of January. Now also understand, because you have this Five of Pentacles energy and Page of Pentacles energy, that message could be something where, you know, it's like expenses and things that have hit since the new year. So it may be, you may be like needing to save a little, you know, at the beginning of the year. Take it as it resonates. Because I feel like this is like past energy. But let's get more clarification and see what comes out in the Oracle, Aries. All right, almost done here. Aries, please. What do we have for January? Aries, please. January after the new year in 2023 for Aries. That's too many. Thank you. Okay. Underneath the deck is Lady Gaga. Turn bad romance into good business. Exaggerate your contradictions. Become the star that you were meant to be. And see, yeah, I see that. I see that. Like this passionate new beginning with the Empress, you know, she's somebody that creates magic wherever she goes. And so passionate new beginning with her, I believe she becomes like this messenger of money, of abundance, of new ways of creating. Become the star that you were meant to be or born to be. And then we've got Elvis on top, and he was iconic, right? So you are king and the Aries is emperor, right? Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. I think I said in one of the last readings that pulled this card is, you know, count your blessings, but also know that you've got people watching out for you from the heavens is what I'm feeling with this. I love that energy for you, Aries. All right. Last one. I knew we were going to get done in about an hour and 15 minutes. So this last one is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. All right, 11111 on the clock. Let's get into it. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So this is a messenger of a passionate new beginning. It could be somebody coming in asking for a meeting or also for a date. Wands are about passionate energy, fire energy. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they could have that anywhere in their charts. But doesn't have to be like physical passion. It can be like business related, like something that you're passionate about. So it's like an admirer, right? Then you've got the Nine of Cups. Man, this card has been coming out in this position multiple times tonight. So the Nine of Cups is getting your wish fulfillment, getting what you wanted. Maybe you guys got what you wanted for Christmas and are really happy about it, Sagittarius. That, or maybe you're getting some kind of a new opportunity, something that you never thought that you'd ever get. But yeah, I feel that energy. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles, putting in the work, planting a seed, starting something new, and then watching it grow, watering it, and then sitting back to see where it takes you. But it's still, diligently putting in the work, continuing the energy. Wow. Then coming in, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Very fortuitous sign. After putting in all that hard work and waiting for things to grow, in comes the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, boom, jackpot, right? So that's what you have coming in by the end of January. That's gorgeous. And then, yeah, that Page of Wands energy. This is also the start of something new. This is just, it could be like just you, even you putting interest in for something new, right? Page energy. All right, what else do we have for Sagittarius for the month of January 2023, right after the new year? I just saw 1313 on the clock. Might want to Google those angel numbers. Sagittarius. How many is that? Okay. This card has come up a lot. All right, underneath, and Kendrick Lamar came up underneath the deck too. I think it was for Leo. And this is funny because it's a very fire energy type card. You see fire coming from his head behind it, and Sagittarius is a fire sign. So it's Kendrick Lamar, dreamer. Become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. And you can be broke without being broken. So you don't have to be rich in order to be a good person, right? But also command respect. Don't demand it, command it. It's the attitude thing, right? But what came out on top is Maria Callas. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Befriend your inner serpent, which is talking about facing your inner demons, right? And you cannot strive on sensation alone. You cannot survive on sensation alone. So it's talking about, not being able to have, fulfilling, lasting relationships. It's based on sexual experiences alone, right? There's so much more than that goes into like a marriage or a relationship per se. But on the flip side of things, like work related or career or finance, it's not just about the sensation of being, fulfilled for material purposes. It has to have meaning behind it in order for it to be worthwhile. And that's what she's talking about in this card. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. What are you compromising? Your morals, values, ethics? What is it that's going to take you to make you really be happy? So you should focus on what makes you happy first, what really truly fulfills your soul. And then that overall, I think, is going to, give you the sensation that you're looking for. So That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I said I was going to end this at about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and that's exactly what I did. If you like what you saw, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know how this may have resonated for you throughout the read. I'll go back and try to put in times for each one of the signs. But make sure you check out the description below, see the cards that we use, or I'm sorry, the decks that we use. Make sure if you like any of this that you book a personal reading with me in 2023. Also, I have a great January giveaway that I'm doing with Chill Still Pipes. All of the official rules are in the description below. So just check that out, follow them, and we will have a winner by the end of the month. That said, as you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to seeing all of you in my weekly readings. On the flip side, I hope that you had a very happy new year, and I look forward to reading for you all throughout 2023 and beyond. You guys take care. Enjoy. Peace.